What's up, super players? It's the homie C-Rod, and today what we're going to be talking about is the new Series 6 coming out, and it's very close to coming out, Destroyer Kings, and the hype is real, guys. And guess what? The meta is going to change. What I mean by the meta, I mean the game is going to change, because we're going to have all these freaking broken decks coming out. So I want to give you guys a quick rundown of the decks that I feel are going to be the strongest ones to come about when this new series drops, right? So I'm gonna start it off first with Gogeta. Since I got that Broly hype, I want to watch the movie, and I'm super hyped for it. Hopefully you guys went to watch the movie. I recommend it. I'm gonna start it off with Gogeta, and this is the promotional Gogeta. And this Gogeta, I'm gonna give a quick rundown of how all the decks pretty much work. And this Gogeta right here is freaking broken, and I feel it's gonna be one of the most powerful decks to come out. The reason I feel this, and the reason I feel this deck is gonna be not only one of the most popular, but one of the most strongest decks out there, is because I have seen it firsthand, people. This deck, pretty much, long story short, you're gonna be getting a lot of cards to your hand by activating Gogeta's ability. You're gonna ramp up a lot of energy, right? Since you have all these new Goku and Vegetas from the Broly movie, you're gonna be able to, play those cards to help you pretty much ramp up energy. And you're gonna ramp up so much energy with this deck, so much energy, you're gonna not even know what to do with your energy. But there's one ideal play you want to do with this deck. So what you want to do is you want to ramp up so many energy and go Super Saiyan Blue Gogeta. Just like in the movie, you're gonna go Super Saiyan Blue Gogeta, and then the Super Saiyan Blue Gogeta automatically makes your opponent lose 4 lives by placing them at the bottom of your opponent's deck. So you activate this once per turn, so you're pretty much guaranteed gonna win. And you do need 15 energies in order to be able to activate the ability, but I kid you guys not, you're like, how am I gonna get 15 energies? It's pretty darn easy with this deck to get 15 energies. I kid you not. Just trust me when I tell you this. With the way this deck runs, and you have this card called Veku. Veku just puts energies, and you have other cards to help you put energies. This deck is just an energy spamming deck, and it does it relatively quickly, to the point where you can go Super Saiyan Blue promotional Gogeta and automatically make your opponent lose 4 lives. That's how this Gogeta deck works. So this is one of the decks that I feel is going to be strong. Another deck that I feel is going to be freaking broken is going to be one of the new Majin Buu's. Ability absorbed Majin Buu, man. This Majin Buu, it sucks you can't run overwhelm cards, because you can't warp cards from the drop area, so you can't really run overwhelm cards with this leader. But it doesn't matter. This leader is pretty much allowing you to spam out energy by manipulating your energy with Majin Buu's. And with the new series coming out, there's going to be a lot of Majin Buu's, and there's so many strong blue cards coming out, guys. There's so many strong blue cards. I feel like the blue cards are becoming one of the most strongest archetypes in Dragon Ball Super card game, and this leader is just going to make it way more broken, because every time he attacks, when he's awakened, you draw 1 card and he gains a 5k boost power. You do need Sparking 7, but that's pretty much a 20,000 attacking leader. And he also allows you to manipulate the energy with the Majin Buu's. So I feel this leader is going to take storm, because there's so many strong blue leaders out there. I don't know if it's going to be the strongest one, but it's going to be up there. I just know for a fact it's going to be up there. Majin Buu is going to be taking storm. It's going to be killing the game. And then obviously, I think one of the main new leaders, another very powerful leader that's going to be coming around with the new series, is going to be Broly. And it's going to be the promotional Broly, and as well as the starter deck Broly. Either one's going to be freaking strong. But right now, I'm leaning slightly more towards the promotional Broly, because this promotional Broly is freaking broken. Because every time he attacks, you get to strike your life and draw a card, allowing you to awaken yourself and make broken plays. The deck that I have seen this deck flourish with the promotional Broly deck, is the Goku's Lineage type of deck, where you have this freaking broken card. It's a 3-drop, Son Goku Path to Greatness, and this Goku Path to Greatness Ultra Instinct card is freaking nuts. It's a 3-drop, and what you do is, for 4 energies, you get to pretty much swap right? You get to swap. That means switch cards from your hand with a card that has an energy cost of 8. What card has an energy cost of 8? Well, you got Mastered Ultra Instinct Goku that taps out 3 of your opponent's energies, allowing you to go for game, and he has dual attack and triple strike. And not only that, he's also Universe 7, meaning if you really want to, you could go Victory Strike and obliterate your opponent. And the craziest part is that the Broly leader, when he's awakened, you get to strike your life, add it to your hand, and you get to untap an energy or a battle card. Untap a card in general, because the card states you could put one card back to active mode, meaning you could put one of your battle cards back to active mode, which means you could put that Ultra Instinct back to active mode and go for dual attack with Victory Strike, or go with dual attack with an extra attack with the Mastered Ultra Instinct triple attack Goku's lineage card. So this Broly is good overall. You don't even have to run it with that. You could run it with veggies, you could run it with so many variations. Ultra Instinct, it's up to you. So I think the Broly leader is going to be one of the most broken cards to come about with the new series. Like with the new series, it's just going to make these leaders flourish. Alright, another leader, one of the main new leaders that I feel, believe it or not, I feel is going to be freaking strong is Dende. He's a blue wish leader that's not sucky, he's freaking good. So let me tell you what he does. Pretty much you get to actually search for 2 Dragon Balls, but you do have to burst 2, meaning you have to put 2 cards from your deck to the drop area. But Dende is freaking strong. He has the big Dragon Balls. He has the big balls of dragon, and he's gonna allow you to make some pretty broken plays. So when he awakens by having all 7, or not awaken, should I say wish, by like summoning Shenron and wishing, if you will, and getting all 7 Dragon Balls in your drop area, by searching them out with the Dende ability and other cards, and getting lucky and drawing into them, you get to get 1 desire card to your hand, right? Like every other wish leader. But then you got Goku and you got Porunga behind him, and the art is looking top notch, like, not gonna lie. But this leader is gonna be good because he has the basic effect, draw 1 card. You get to choose 3 abilities, either draw, activate a desire card, but he has another wish ability, which is remove 7 Dragon Balls from your drop area from the game, and if you do so, you get to draw 2 cards and choose 2 of your blue energy and switch them back to active mode. So this is going to allow you to make one last push, and this is a blue leader, guys, and blue has so many good cards. It has some of the best negates, it has Senzu Bean. That's all I gotta say. It has Senzu Bean. So like, I feel this wish leader is gonna be freaking good. It's gonna be really freaking good. And to finish it off, the last 2 leaders that I feel are gonna be freaking taking storm are gonna be I'm gonna start it off with the the yellow leader that's coming out in the new Series 6, which is Super Saiyan 2 Son Gohan. And the reason I feel this Super Saiyan 2 Son Gohan is gonna be good is because when he's on Awaken, you get to drop 1 yellow card, draw 2 cards. That's all I gotta say. Drop 1 yellow card, draw 2 cards. It's like a freaking Hirudegarn, but for yellow, and it's just so good. That ability on its own is freaking good. And when he's awakened, he has a Sparking 5 that when this card attacks, you just draw 1 card. It's like regular, right? Nothing too special there, but his unawakened side is what makes this leader broken. And he's yellow, so we're gonna be having access to like some of the best yellow cards to make decks with this leader right here. And it's Super Saiyan 2 Gohan, man. We finally got a cool Super Saiyan 2 Gohan that doesn't suck. And he also has an activate main that says choose 1 yellow Saiyan card in your drop area when the energy cost of 3 or more, add it to your hand, and negate the skill for the duration of the game. So pretty much you get to get 1 card that you really need to change the game to your hand, and I feel this leader is going to be freaking good yet again with that broken promo card that I just talked about, the 3-drop Goku that freaking allows you to swap for a freaking Ultra Instinct if you really want to, Mastered Ultra Instinct to say the least, So that leader is going to be freaking good. Really, 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 really freaking good. And obviously, in my opinion, I think it might be the strongest one, or may not. Let me know in the comments. But you guys let me know if I missed your top-notch leader. But this is the leader that I think might be the strongest. And it's going to have to go to the Super Dragon Balls. You know, the biggest of the biggest balls. The Dragon Balls Super. So, the reason I feel this is going to be the strongest is because, look. You get to search for 2 Dragon Balls just by putting in a rest mode. Unfortunately, the Dragon Balls can't attack, which sucks. But it's still freaking good. And the reason I feel this is going to be good is because, look. When you have all 7 Dragon Balls, you get to choose 1 Dragon Ball from your drop area, add it to your hand. You know, this is the first wish leader that allows you to get a Dragon Ball after, you know, you get all the Dragon Balls. And then you awaken yourself, right? And when you awaken yourself, it's like the same generic other wish leaders. Draw 1 card, desire card with equal or less power. You get to activate it. But he has this freaking broken effect that when you want to activate the effect, remove 7 Dragon Balls from the drop area, and you gotta have 20 cards in your drop area, then shuffle them into your deck, and if you do so, flip this card over at the end of your turn, and then guess what? You take another turn. This is a leader that gives you 2 turns on its own. That's all I gotta say. 2 turns, you get 2 freaking turns. This card I feel might need to get broken. What card, like Bandai, come on, man. Why are you giving cards that let you have 2 freaking turns? That's freaking nutty. But that's going to be it. These are the decks that I feel are going to be the strongest. Let me know in the comment section below if you agree, if you disagree, and if I missed your favorite leader. I'm going to make another video that's going to be talking about my most excited, like what leaders I'm excited about. But these are the leaders that I feel are going to be freaking taking storm, okay? So that's going to be it. Like, comment, subscribe, and like we always say, y'all stay super.